¿Ahí ves un paro con tu cel? ¿El otro traes en la mano? Ah, no, no te creo, eso es uno. Ah, no, el otro de tu, el otro. Tito, Pepe, gracias a par de cajones. No, ya no, baby, ya se lo dio el Vitor, ya lo vi. Pepe,
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
sí, pero ¿por qué no la ves ya ahí? Ya lo tienes. Pasó, cabrón. Un super tuyo. ¿Se pudo? Es grande, crío. ¿Eh?
Let's go.
Yo. ¿Quién? ¿Quién, verga? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Así? ¿Cuánto es? ¿No quieres jugar Riders? Sí. ¡Paloma! Baby, deberíamos de jugar ese de boxer. Deberíamos de jugar ese de box. Cochina. ¿Esa música de qué escribió? ¿Sí? Baby, ¿no tapaste el sillón? ¿No tapaste el sillón? Yo pensé que era la Cristina Aguilera. Pero está muy... Dije, ay, no, está muy flaca. Que es Cristina Aguilera en Crica. ¿De quién es esa rola? ¿De quién es esa canción? No es de ella, ¿verdad? ¿Ah, sí? Está medio tronca, pero como que entrenó. ¿Verdad?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
¿Sí es? ¿Más Money también?
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Ya salió viendo porque no se veía. Pues como... No, pero como para el trompeta, sí sentí que todo fue así. Exacto. Eso es lo que quiso dar enfoque y según yo. Que no te estés pasando de verga con tus mamadas. sí, algo.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion. Quite simply, one of the greatest of all time. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. He just misses with that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on, you out. Great work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he just missed with that left jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not.
Focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home for that jab. Throws the jab and doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. How about Alvarez in that last round? You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
So focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. That jab misses. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Mándaselo por WhatsApp y todo.
Nice counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missing with the uppercut. And they block the right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Okay, focus.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab doesn't find a home. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
For Bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back out there and switch on. Yes, I like that.
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Look, misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Through the hook, didn't land. The stamina is off the charts. A straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that, Amati. Just keep him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The straight right just misses. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.